Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for December 1st, 2025. The character is the Ironclad and the modifier says Shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Control Chaos started with Frozen Eye at the start of your turn. Add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer submit the rest sides. So I think Gemino mentioned something yesterday about how yesterday's run, you were forced to take a bunch of rare cards. Well, not forced, but you had Big Game Hunter, so Pauper was unfeasible. And as a result, you didn't have Pauper-Guilt. And I love that name. I'm going to use that more often. So with Shiny, I'm not going to have Pauper-Guilt. I'm going to take as many rare cards as I can, and that should make the run much more fun. I see Alex here with a great score of 1501, Jimmy with 1476, so it looks like people are able to do well. Let's see what I can come up with here. Alright, so first let's do really shiny deck for the Ironclad. Feed is something I want to use it as much as possible. Barricade is amazing. Corruption, Offering. If I get a Dark Embrace, I might be able to get combo, and then Demon Form might allow me to get Overkill. We also started with Frozen Eye. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Okay. And then here, as always, I'll maximize elites. There's a 3 lead path in the middle with 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark comes a little on the low side, but I think that should be fine. I don't think I'll skip an elite for a question mark, especially because I think it's very likely I'll be able to perfect things here. All right, let's start off with the Offering. I do want to use the feed. Probably want to do Bludgeon here too, right? How about I'll do Bludgeon, then Feed, and then Exhume the feed. Oh, but now I can't get it back. Oh, because of Frozen Eye. Hang on. Do I have a Headbutt coming up by any chance? No. Actually, okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to reload. I saw a second Exhume coming up, so I should keep the feed in the exhaust pile. Yeah, let's do that. So I will still do Offering, Bludgeon, then Feed, and then here, because I have an Exhume here, I am not going to play, I'm not going to Exhume the feed. So let's just wait here, okay? I think it'll take me a few turns to get there, and I think I'm okay losing some HP. I could do Reaper here. Actually, let's do Corruption, Impervious. Okay. Alright. And then 9 incoming here. Yeah, I have to feed next turn. I think I'll take the 9 damage. Or sorry, I have the Exhume next turn. So I'll take the 9 damage, I'll Exhume the feed, and then I'll get max HP out of it. Beautiful. Alright, Armaments, Thunderclap, Body Slam. Yeah, Body Slam with Barricade is interesting. I think I will take the Armaments, though. Would help me upgrade cards and get some defenses. Alright, here, should I do Offering again? There's a feed coming up, which I can use against the Spike Slime here. Yep, let's do that. Let's do the feed here. Should I do Corruption? No, I think I can just do Bludgeon. Or should I get the Exhume next turn? Will I be able to kill with the Exhume and the feed? Not really. Let's just do Bludgeon, get it over with. Okay. Alright, second Wind, Feel No Pain, Armaments. I already have the Armaments. There's no reason... Actually, is there a reason to go for Highlander? Or should I go for Collective Bonuses? Because if I go for Highlander, that means I won't be able to pick up any duplicate rare cards, and I might want to get some duplicate rare cards. You know what? Let's go for Collective Bonuses. I don't see a reason not to. Also, having 2 Armaments is nice in a Midas run where I can't upgrade anything anyway. Alright, here I'm losing 7, 12, 18, 25 HP to get Champion Bell. One of you apply Vulnerable, also apply 1 week. That's not bad. And then here, I don't think I need to remove anything. Yep. Alright, here I got the Lice. Let's see where the feed is showing up. Okay, it's going to take a while, although I can't deal any damage here. Let's do Juggernaut and Armaments. Okay. So that will deal enough damage so I can kill with the feed the backliner once I get it. And then here, can I get the feed with the Offering? No. So Emulate will kill. Offering would give me a Reaper. How about that? Let's do Offering, then do a Reaper. Actually, let me upgrade that Reaper too. Alright, then do Reaper. Beautiful. Okay, so it allows me to heal and preserve some HP. And the next turn, I can use Feed, Exhume, Feed, right? So yeah, Feed, Exhume, the feed. Beautiful. Alright, I want to get to, what is that, 110 max HP as soon as I can. I think here, I don't think I'll take Body Slam. Let's take the Hexaghost at the end. Let's take the Body Slam over the Spot Weakness, I think. Okay. I also need to pick up some good defensive cards for the Hexaghost. Alright, should I do Demon Form here? That is interesting. Let's do Offering, then upgrade the Armaments, then upgrade everything else, then do Demon Form and Brutality. Okay. Alright. Barricade is definitely something I want to play. Unfortunately, I can't do the Impervious, which is fine. Well, if I play Barricade and I don't have any defensive cards, what's the point, right? So maybe instead, let's do something like Corruption and Berserk. Okay. Alright, and then here, I would have to wake it up. I can Exhume the Offering. Let's do that. Let's Exhume the Offering. Play that. Okay. Anything to dual wield. Nothing I can really play. I do want to play the Fiendfire here, right? I have a Limit Break, which is nice. I also have Double Tap. So I think I'm going to dual wield the Fiendfire. Then double tap the bludgeon. Alright, that's a bunch of damage. And then I can do sword boomerang. Actually, that's enough to kill. Alright, perfect this one. Got potion belt. I'm gonna pick up again 2 potion slots. I already have... Well, actually, I wouldn't mind a second barricade, although that might be a little too much. Let's take the battle trance. I think card draw would be more important at this point. Alright, got the looter here. Unfortunately, I'm starting off with feed and exhume together, so no real chance of using the feed there. Let's do feed and fiend fire. I will take a little bit of damage. Do I have another exhume coming up? No, that's fine. I don't have to use the feed every single time. I mean, it would be nice, though. Here, I think I can kill, right? There's no reason to wait. Okay. Alright, got my gold bag, a Distilkos potion, a 3rd armaments. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, here I got these sentries. Again, getting barricade and impervious. There's an emulate. That's not going to be enough. The Distilkos is going to play a corruption, offering, bludgeon. That might be worth it. Let's do it. Alright, so corruption, offering, and then bludgeon hit this guy. Good. So I can upgrade this. Actually, let's do barricade, impervious, then armaments, the emulate. Although I kind of want to play the feed, right? Because I would be fully defended. Let's do feed here, which means I can't play the emulate. And berserk might make next turn hard. Wait, battle trance will give me... Actually, hang on. Can I... Let's do battle trance, then exhume the offering. Again, I'm not using the feed a second time, but I think that's fine. Here, let's upgrade the berserk, play that, and then, yeah, I don't think I need to play the brutality. There's no other exhume coming up anytime soon, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Okay, so here, let's do... Oh, should I heal? I mean, it's not just the healing, it's also the AoE damage. Then get rid of you, and then I just need any attack next turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think that potion did help, although I wonder if I should save potions for the boss fight. Yeah, maybe I'll lose a perfect against an elite just to get more potions for the boss fight. We got Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at red sites. Would make Highlander easier. We also got a Disarm. That's a great card against the Hexagons. I should try to get it upgraded. We got Mango up and pick up Race Restoration by 14. So I just need to use the feed one more time and then I'm done. I have 2 regular fights. I do want to lose HP there. Yeah, let's just gain gold again. I don't think I need to remove anything yet. Alright, Acid Slime. Yeah, I guess I'll just do Emulate and Disarm. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to lose HP, so I guess that works out. Should I do Demon Form? If I want to lose HP, maybe trying to gain Strength is not a bad idea. Trying to get Overkill, although that might take a little too long. Yeah, I might not have the patience for that. I could kill with double tapping the Bludgeon. Can I do something with the feed? 25 plus 18 is not quite enough. Yeah, let's just do 1 Bludgeon, then double tap the feed. Did I have an Exhume? I did already play the Exhume, right? And I don't think I'll wait for another one. It's okay. Let me lose a little bit more damage just so I don't rely against or for the next regular fight. Just take a bunch of damage here. Okay. Maybe 1 more. Yeah, 10 damage. I think it's fine. Let's take that. Okay. Could have played the Corruption, I guess. And then here, yeah, I think I'm ready. All right. Okay, heal back to 34. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion Thunderclap with the Champion Belt. Should be nice. Okay. And then here, I want to drop down to 17. No, 11, right? Because I have another lead coming up. So, yeah, I think I'm going to speed this up, and I'll be back when I'm down to 11 HP. Alright, I dropped down a little more than I'd like, but I think I should be fine, especially because I can heal back up with the feed, right? Feed, exhume, the upgraded feed. That way I'm down up to 11. That's beautiful. Alright, we got a blood potion for an emergency. That's a 3rd barricade I'm offered. I think with the extra strength I have, I will take the pummel, though. And then this Scarred by Flames are the sentries, right? Okay, I got Nunchaku. Every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy. And then here I have to fight the sentries. I have to be a little careful. I guess I do have the blood potion in case I need to use it. I might have to use it. Actually, well, you know what? I'm okay losing some HP. This one doesn't count against my perfect, right? So let's upgrade the Emulate. Play that. Okay. So ideally, I would drop down to 11 again. So I'm at 13. Can I lose just a little bit of damage? Let's get rid of one of them. Pummel is not enough, right? 9 might be a little too much. Let's do Bludgeon and then Berserk. Wait, no, that will cause me to die. So I messed up there. I should do Bludgeon and then not play the Berserk. You're right. That was silly. Okay, alright. Let's get Nunchaku again, and then let's fight these guys again. Alright, so I did Armaments, the Emulate, play that. And did I do Brutality? No, I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember. It's fine. I don't think it makes a big difference. So here, still do the Bludgeon, not do the Berserk. Okay. I am dropping down quite a bit, but I do have the Blood Potion, so that should be helpful. Alright, here, anything I need to exhume. Battle Trance is going to give me Thunderclap. That's nice. And the feed. Yeah, that should be enough, right? I can do Thunderclap, feed. That heals me back a little. And then, unfortunately, I can't exhume the feed. Next turn, I will have Fiend Fire. So, yeah, I guess that's fine. I already have enough max HP, so I guess I don't have to worry about, you know, playing the feed all the time. Okay. Alright, heal back to 13. We got an attack potion, and so we're with the extra strength. That's fine. Let's take it. And then here I got the Gremlin Knob. I do have to be very aggressive here. Oof. I do get an offering next turn. That might not be quite enough, though. How do I do this? Should I play the Disarm, have a chance of defending? Although, no. Next turn, I just have the Armaments. Let's try it. Let's upgrade the Disarm, play that, and then do Feed. Okay. I got the small attack, I might have a chance, right? Because then, no, I'm playing too many skills to get to the Armaments. Oh, boy. How do I do this? I mean, let's see what the attack potion gives me. Cleave, Sword Boomerang, Blood for Blood. Well, Blood for Blood does some damage. Let's play that. Okay. Then I have to do Battle Trance. I have to do Offering. Well, at least I lose HP that way. And now, Emulate 42. If I upgrade it, it's going to be 56. So I think if I upgrade the Emulate times 2 with the double tap, that is enough. Alright, that was a close one. Perfect this one, though. Got Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity, a power potion, and Dark Embrace. That should allow me to get a combo easily. And I forgot that I can't upgrade anything here, so I have to heal. Should I remove a card instead? The shame is that I actually really like all the cards here. Okay, but I think just for the Hexagons, I will... Actually, no, you know what? No. Let's heal. So I'm up to 47, which means I'll have, what is that, 3 times 6? 4 times 6 incoming? But if I get a Disarm, I will have a Disarm next turn, pre-upgraded too. That's nice. Yeah, let's try this. So I'm going to upgrade the Berserk here, play that, and then do Immolate. Okay. All right. 4 times 6, right. Alright, so here, if I upgrade the armaments, then upgrade everything else, then do this arm, that should help. And then I have Thunderclap just for safety to apply weakness. Okay. So I think with -3 strength, I should be fine here. I do need to make sure I draw... Yeah, see, Barricade is up next turn. That might be a problem. With the Corruption too, right? So I can defend this turn, but the next turn I'll be in trouble. Unless, wait, can I exhume something next turn? I guess another Disarm? That might work. Alright, the other option is to play the Power Potion. But yeah, so I have to do Impervious here. Let's double tap the Feed or Pummel. Feed does more damage. Let's double tap that. Okay. Alright. And then here I have 4 incoming. I can exhume... actually, no, let's do Corruption first, then exhume the Disarm. Okay, so that way I have 0 incoming. Let's also do Brutality. Alright. Okay. 0 incoming, -6 strength. That's nice. I don't have any strength myself, though. I think I will do the Dark Embrace. Let's do that. Then Offering. Okay. Then, should I do Corruption? Yeah, well, actually, never mind. I already have a Corruption played. Havoc will play a Limit Break. I guess it draws me an extra card. 2 extra cards. Okay. Another Dark Embrace. Can I get combo out of the way? That might be nice. I don't have a Barricade, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Iron Wave, Sword Boomerang, and wait. Okay. Alright, not being attacked this turn. Let's try to deal as much damage as I can. Let's do Rage, see what that gives me. Combustimokinesis, not a huge fan. I do have an Entrench, but no block next turn. It's actually going to take a while till I get to some block cards. Let's do Uppercut for an extra turn of weakness. That might be necessary. Actually, let's also do Clothesline for an extra turn of weakness. Alright. Okay, with -4 strength, still 0 incoming. That's good news. Let's do Seeing Red, see what that gives me. Dark Embrace number 3, that might be a little too much. Let's do Entrench just to draw cards. I can get the Spot Weakness. Should I upgrade that? Yeah, let's upgrade the Spot Weakness. Okay. Play that. And then do Shockwave. Beautiful. I can upgrade, what? The Sword Boomerang. Alright. Play that. Anything I need to exhume? Another Disarm. Is that a little too much? Let's do it. That way I don't have to worry about any incoming, basically. And then let's do Bludgeon and Carnage. And I have one more energy. Let's play the Rampage, I guess. Okay. And then 0 incoming. Perfected Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, so I perfected everything so far. Very happy with that. And yeah, because I'm not going for a Collector or Highlander, I am happy to take another Bludgeon, I guess. Would be great if I had extra energy. Alright, I don't think I'll take Runic Dome or Mark of Pain. Yeah, I think I have to take Black Star. At least one drop initial relic when defeated. Mark of Pain would not have been horrible, but I think Black Star would help me to get the I Like Shiny modifier, which I did miss by 1 yesterday, which was a shame. Alright, so 1, two elite paths only. Actually, only on the left. That gives me 3... Oh, wow, just 3 question mark rooms. If I skip an elite, which is not the best idea because I'll probably be able to frag both. I'll get 6 on the left, 4 on the right. No, actually 3 on the right. Yeah, so I think if I get to this elite and somehow I want to trade 1 guaranteed elite on the far left to 3 question mark rooms in the middle, I don't know. Let's get through that elite on the side. I probably want to perfect the elites instead of getting extra question mark rooms, I think. Here, let's do battle trance. I think I'll upgrade the armaments, then upgrade everything else. Not that that really helps me. Let's do pummel here, and I don't have to use the feed. Actually, the feed would have dealt more damage, right? I should have done that. Without extra strength, the pummel is somewhat useless. Bludgeon, it's so close. Not quite enough. Let's still play it. And I'll do brutality, because I need to get rid of these guys before they steal all my gold. Although, I do have a lot of gold. Alright, lucky they're not stealing it. Let's do emulate and thunderclap and emulate. I could have done offering. Yeah, I could have exhumed something there, right? Let's just sword boomerang, exhume, and then... Oh, I didn't play the feed. Okay, that's fine. Alright, got a flex potion, which is fine. Bloodletting. I already have the thunderclap. Let's take a second thunderclap for potential collector bonus there. And then here I got my first Curse Shame, as well as Tungsten Rod. That's really nice. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I got the Shelled Parasite. I probably will just do Bludgeon here, right? Yeah. I am losing a lot of... Without extra energy, I'm losing a lot of HP on Act 2 here. Anything I need to exhume? Not really. Let's upgrade the Berserk. Be vulnerable this turn. But then hopefully, the extra energy will help me. I'm actually a little low on HP. I have to be careful. Can't be too careless unless going forward. Let's do Battle Trance, then Offering. That allows me to play Bludgeon, and then Emulate, and then Fiend Fire for a kill. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Armaments, Heavy Blade, Spot Weakness. Already have the... Wait, didn't I have a Spot Weakness? No, I never picked that up. Okay. Well, Heavy Blade might make Overkill a little easier. Okay. Alright, here, I am hoping to get Overkill with the Demon Form, so I don't think I need the Ritual Dagger. It's also going to be hard to use. Let's take the gold instead. Okay. Finally, a shop. Alright, we have membership card. Beautiful. 50% discount on all products. We also can afford everything else. So, Ink Bottle, whenever you play 10 cards on 1 card. And use your base normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. So grab a 3rd Thunderclap. I'll take a Dual Wield, Spot Weakness, Pummel Strike. Yeah, let's take Apotheosis. Why not? I don't think I'll do Combustor and Patience. I think I'm good with the cards I picked up so far. Okay. That was a good shop. I'm very happy with that. Alright, will that help me survive, though? That is a problem. I only have 5 with the armaments, right? Is there anything that Power Potion could give me? Not really, right? What could it give me? If it gives me a Corruption, that's still... Oh, maybe I can draw cards. No, I'm not getting any defensive cards anytime soon. So I think I'll give up the Perfect here. Let's drink the Liquid Bronze and just not pursue a Perfect here. Yeah, actually, let's also do the Berserk. Yeah, why not? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, 27 incoming here. Let's do Thunderclap for weakness and then double tap the Emulate. Okay. And then I can do... No, nothing else. Alright. Alright. And then 15... No, 21. No more weakness. Here, should I do Juggernaut? Battle Trance gives me Bludgeon, I guess. I don't have anything to exhume. Let's do Battle Trance. Let's upgrade the Juggernaut, then do Thunderclap for weakness, then do Juggernaut. Okay, I'm actually taking a surprisingly large amount of damage. I do have a Blood Potion. I might have to use it soon. Alright, here I can do Corruption, Impervious, and I don't need the Feed, or the Thunderclap. Let's be the Feed instead. Okay. Another 30. That is a lot, but I have Apotheosis, I have Spot Weakness, I have a Limit Break, and then Heavy Blade is enough. Okay. Alright, definitely lost a Perfect there. Got Strawberry. I'm pick up Racer Mesh by 7, as well as Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's really nice. A 2nd Dark Embrace, or a 4th Thunderclap. Yeah, I think I'll take the Collectors on the Thunderclap. Beautiful. And 1 Collector off the way. Just need 3 more to get to make up the same number of points I would have gotten from Highlander. Alright, so here I start with the Impervious. Let's do Pummel Strike. Will give me a Barricade, which I can't play, unfortunately. Well, actually, I'm going to draw it anyway, right? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do Pummel Strike. Actually, never mind. I can play the Barricade, although, yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to help me, because I can't play any other defensive card. 18. Let's upgrade everything with Apotheosis, apply weakness to everybody, and just take the damage. Should I do Brutality? Actually, Brutality is great because of the Tungsten Rod, so I'm not actually taking any damage from it. Alright. Okay. Alright, so here, emulate is 28. Actually, with Thunderclap, that should be plenty, right? Is that enough? Yeah, it is enough for everybody. Good. Okay, spot weakness, Shrug It Off, Headbutt. Shrug It Off is interesting. Let's take the Havoc here. I'm going to take a spot weakness just because I already have one. And yeah, I think I'll skip question mark rooms. Let's do regular fight because now that I have prayer wheel, I'll get extra card rewards from those regular fights too. Alright, so, anything I need to deal with? Not really. Let's do... yeah, I think I'll do... Actually, I should probably try to get overkill and combo here, right? Yeah. So I'm going to do Thunderclap for weakness. And then let's see what the Battle Trance gives me. Havoc will play the Dark Embrace, which I definitely want to do. Okay. And then let's upgrade the armaments and then play that as well. All right. Okay. So here the goal is, time-wise, I'm okay. Not doing really well, but so the goal would be to gain as much strength as possible, which means I have to play the Demon form, right? Unless I have another one coming up. No, let's play the Demon from here. That does mean I'll take some damage here. But that's fine. So I'll have the Demon form. I'll also get the Dark Embrace played. Hopefully I can get both combo and overkill out of the way. So I'll speed this up by right back. Alright, so I can't really get combo because I'm about to take too much damage. So wait, actually let's deal with the Heavy Blade just for fun. Okay, wait, let's count just for fun. So this is 1, 2, 3... and 4. Okay. Then 5, 6, then 7. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get enough. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get overkill with Heavy Blade, get it over with. Alright. Got a Dex Potion, Shockwave, Body Slam, Twin Strike. Twin Strike is nice. Did I have a Body Slam? I didn't. No, I did have one. Yeah, I guess just for the sake of another collector bonus, let's take the Body Slam. And I almost forgot to check the second card reward, a Bludgeon. Yeah, let's take another Bludgeon. That's my third, right? No, my second. No, it is my third. All right, beautiful. Okay. Okay, you got Ginger. You can only become weakened. All right, that should be helpful. And then, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind resting here because I'm a little low on HP and I would like to save the Blood Potion for an emergency. Okay, got the Snake Plant here. 21 incoming. I mean, I can just do Armand's Barricade, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Not being attacked here, that's great. I will do Corruption first and Apotheosis, then anything I need to play with the Havoc. Let's see what that does. Thunderclap, alright. Impervious, Armaments, alright. Now that I have the Barricade and lots of block, I should be fine here. Let's do Spot Weakness. Anything I need to exhume? I guess I'll exhume the Thunderclap. Sure, let's deal with that. Alright, then play that. Oh, and I can do Brutality because of Tungsten Rod easily. Alright, and then let's see what Battle Trance gives me. I can do Body Slams. Beautiful. Alright, got a Speed Potion, Warcry, Sword Boomerang, Evolve. I'll take another Sword Boomerang. Almost skipped the other card reward. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, let's take one more Sword Boomerang. That's my third, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I think with the Prairie Wheel getting lots of collector bonuses should be much more doable. Maybe more so than it was before. Here I think I'll do Dark Embrace, and what's coming up next? Shame. Yeah, let's do Disarm to draw that Shame. Okay. I would love to get to play the Corruption here. That should help. Battle Trance is too expensive, but I guess I might have to do it. Unfortunately, a Barricade got really expensive too. Let's upgrade the armaments, upgrade everything else, and then dual wield the free pummel, and then play that. Okay. Alright. I got extra decks that way. Good. Another 13. Where is the Corruption? Yeah, not coming up anytime soon. Let's double tap the Bludgeon. Okay. And then emulate. Actually, I don't need the Corruption. Got a Swift Potion, which, you know what? Let me drink the Blood Potion now and take the Swift Potion. Flex Iron Wave, Pummel Strike. Didn't I have a Pummel Strike? I feel like, yeah, I did. All right, let's take a Pummel Strike here. And then here, I'll take another Havoc. Okay. All right. Gremlin Leader, who is not attacking me in turn 1. And I start with Apotheosis. That's great. How do I do this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Battle Trance first. Then Havoc will play the Dark Embrace. Oh, but then I can't draw anything. That's still fine, I think. Let's do Havoc. Thunderclap is not enough damage. Let's upgrade everything. How do I do this? I do have a Flex Potion. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Flex Potion not only to free up an orb slot. A potion slot, I mean. Wait, do I need to upgrade this? Yeah, let's upgrade. Let's play the armaments first. Then do the Apotheosis. Then do Thunderclap is still not enough, even with the Flex, right? Fine, I will do Pummel. That way I won't be weakened, and there's a small chance I might not be attacked next turn. And I am not being attacked. That's beautiful. All right, awesome. So then let's do Thunderclap. I think I'll do Sword Boomerangs, hoping some of them will hit the front line. It did. Beautiful. I can do Body Slam for good measure, too. Okay. All right. Now I'm being attacked, though. I needed the offerings coming. Wait, if I exhaust something, I don't have anything that exhausts. Let's draw this. Let's play the Swift Potion here. Then do Offering. Okay. Alright, there's an Exhume. I can bring the Offering back with that. Thunderclap is great for weakness. How do I do this? I feel like there is definitely a way. So I just need 18. The problem is I just don't have enough block for that, right? There's no good block card coming up either. I do have a Speed and Dex Potion. And I have the Disarm, right? Let's play the Disarm first. Okay, so that's down to 18. And then with weakness, it'll be 12. Might be doable. I think I will need to do... Let's do Brutality. Then, Thunderclap. Double tap it. I could double tap the Thunderclap. Played 3 times. Then I only have 1 energy left over. I would like to do Barricade, but I don't have to, actually, right? If I bring it down to 12, the armaments... Actually, if I play 3 attacks, I'll get extra dex, so just the Speed Potion should be enough. So let me try that. So let's double tap the Thunderclap. Okay. Alright. I have to do 1 more Thunderclap. Alright. Oh, right. Double tap is played twice. Okay, good. And then here, against the 12, I have 7, so plus 5 would be enough. Let's do that. Let's do armaments. And then just to be safe, I think I'll still exhume the Offering so I can play the Barricade. Yeah, let's do that. And then for good measure, I can do Spot Weakness and Body Slam. Okay, alright, that was good. So next turn, I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Alright, so here, let's just do a Bludgeon. That's enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, had to use some potions, but I was able to perfect. We got Anchor, Charge, Call with 10 block, and Sandal every 3 times to shuffle, drop block, and 2 extra energy. That's completely useless for me. I don't have any of these. Let's take the Shrug It Off, solid defensive card. And then here I got the Centurion and Mystic again. Should I try to get combo this time? Yeah, it might be the best time to try it. Let's do Thunderclap 1, Thunderclap 2, Sword Boomerang. Gives me extra dex. Okay. So yeah, I want to keep the backliner alive, get rid of the frontliner, play the Dark Embrace and the Corruption. Let's see when they are coming up. Not anytime soon. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got 20 cards played here, and the only reason I was able to do that, I got a bunch of Sentinels, and they were all upgraded thanks to the Apotheosis, so they gave me lots of energy. I'm pretty sure I got 20 just to be safe. Let's play a few more. So I'll do Demon Form here. Let's do... Anything into Headbutt? No, that will kill already. Let's do Battle Trance. I'm pretty sure that should be my 22nd card. 23rd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got combo already, so let's just kill here. Alright, so I got Overkill and combo out of the way. Burning Pact Armaments, Metallicize. Yeah, Metallicize is not bad. Let me see what else I got here. A second Burning Pact. How many armaments did I had? I only had 3, so I think I have to take an armaments here, and then I think I'll take the upgraded Burning Pact. That should be nice too, especially with the Corruption active. And then, yeah, I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's rest here. Okay. Alright, Bronze Automaton. I might consider, unless I get a Barricade early, I might get it early. Yeah, not early enough. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me here. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather play this Barricade than rely on the one next turn. So let's do Apotheosis here. Then do Barricade, Berserk. I can do Sword Boomerang. Actually, Feed us the same amount of damage. Let's do Brutality and Feed. Okay. Alright, next turn I'll be Frail. Alright, lots of incoming. So wait, I need 22. I only have 10 plus 3. That is not enough. I can't apply weakness, though. Let's drink the Dex Potion. That brings it back to fine. That's still 15, so I need to get rid of the backliner, which is going to be a challenge. Am I going to miss this? I don't think there's anything I can do, right? So the best I can do is to... I think I'll do Spot Weakness, then Thunderclap 1, Thunderclap 2. I still have 20 incoming. I only have 15. Is there absolutely nothing I can do? Let me reload and see if there's something else I can do. I guess if I had a Dex Potion, that would have been... Not the Dex Potion, the Speed Potion, that would have been enough. But I used it for an Elite fight. Is there anything... What if I play the Barricade next turn, but then I don't have enough for the armaments? But yeah, what if I take the Metallicize here? That's only 3 plus 4. That's not enough. Oh, and then I lose the block I have this turn. So that's not quite enough either. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Because now I lose all the block. I don't even have the 10 I had before. And the problem is I can't really get to another defensive card. I just got unlucky here with turn 1, right? Yeah, nothing I can do. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. If I had a Dex Potion, or the Speed Potion, my first run through, I would have been able to fully defend. And then, well, this guy took Corruption. That's fine. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Bludgeon, and I can't play the Corruption. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's an Armaments. Actually, there's an Offering coming up. Let's do Battle Trance, then Offering, see what the Havoc gives me, then do Corruption. Okay, yeah, now I'm good. Once I have the Impervious, I'm good. It's just getting there that was a problem. That's unfortunate. Not much I could have done there. Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright, fine. It's a shame, because I think my score would be doing really great with that Perfect, too. Let's do Dark Embrace. I think I can do Juggernaut. Let's exhume the Impervious just for fun. Then do Armaments, Burning Pact. Okay. And then Dual Wield. Do I have a nice zero-cost attack? I don't. So just double tap the Thunderclap. Apply Weakness here. And then I think I'll wait for the Body Slam. Actually, I think I already have a Body Slam, right? Yeah, fine. I have lots of block now. Just the first 2 turns. Shame. Alright, yeah, there's a Body Slam. Actually, can I double tap it? Let's do Thunderclap. Havoc plays a Clothesline. Let's do that. Then do Body Slam. I should have done the Uppercut. This is enough. Yeah, it's a shame. Nothing I could have done there, really. Reaper, Exhume, Impervious. Another Exhume or another Impervious. I don't mind a second Exhume to be able to replay my Offering as much as I can, so let's take that. Snecko Eye is tempting here. The extra card draw. I do have some zero-cost cards, but I have more high-cost cards. I don't think I'll take the others. Let's take Snecko at the start of your turn. Draw 2 digital cards, so I just come confused now. It is risky. There might always be some bad luck with the randomization, but I think it is worth it. Alright, Awaken One at the end, which is a shame. I do have a lot of powers. 3 lead path in the middle with 3 late question mark rooms and 2 early ones. 3 early ones. Now, unfortunately, that way, I don't get a shop, which means if I want to get a shop, I would have to skip a question mark room. Do I need a shop, though? With 4 elites, so right now I have 19 relics. 3 elites plus the treasure chest gives me another 4. That's 23. So I'm hoping 2 of those question mark rooms will translate into me getting relics. Actually, wait, with Black Star, never mind. With Black Star, I have enough. So I don't really need a shop. Let's do the question mark rooms, try to get curses, and then hopefully I might get a shop in a question mark room. But if not, I don't think it will cost me any points. Alright, so here, a free demon form is great. Shrug It Off is nice too for free. No, the rest is not that nice, but I think that's fine. Let's just do Pummel Strike. I guess I'll upgrade the Berserk. Oh, right, never mind. I thought it will get free. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, because it doesn't get free, it just gets, yeah, it's okay. Alright, here, let's double tap the Thunderclap for weakness. Let's do that. Okay. It'll also hopefully draw me a cheap Corruption. Well, not a cheap one, but I was able to play it. Then upgrade the armaments, upgrade everything else, do Pummel Strike, emulate for free, exhume the armaments again so that the Body Slam is better. Beautiful. Alright. Iron Wave, Clash, Cleave. I don't have any of these. Yeah, I am offered 2 Cleaves now, or I can take my second Disarm. Let's do a second Disarm. Here, I will still take my first Cleave. Okay. Alright, here, definitely want to fight for a Relic. Alright, that helps. Although, I guess I'm gonna get I like Shiny anyway. Also, I mean, extra Relics are always nice, right? Let's do Dark Embrace, Impervious, then exhume the Impervious. Alright, then I have a Body Slam, unfortunately. I could dual wield the Bludgeon, but no, I think Body Slam is better. Yeah, let's do Body Slam here, then Sword Boomerang, and then Havoc plays a Barricade. That's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Okay. Was there a zero-cost Bludgeon I didn't play? Yeah, that might have been a problem. Might have definitely helped me to have a zero-cost Bludgeon that I played there. I think here I'll do Fiend Fire. I am fully defended. Alright, and then Emulate is free. Beautiful. Okay. Just need another 35. I can upgrade the armaments, upgrade everything else. Let's grab the Impervious with the Exhume, play that, and then do Thunderclap and Cleave. Okay. And I can do Spot Weakness. Probably should have done that first. Alright. I already got Combo and Overkill, right? So I don't really need to delay. And I already have enough max HP for the Stuff modifier too. Got a Gambling Chip at the start of each combat. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Really nice with Snecko. Flex Seeing Red, Sever Soul. I think I'll take the Seeing Red. I don't have any of those. Seeing Red might be nice. Okay. Have to be careful with the Exploders. Ah, man. The Apotheosis is tempting, but it's too expensive. I think I'll keep the Seeing Red only. Okay. Yeah, let's do Corruption, then Seeing Red, then probably dual wield the Sword Boomerang. No, Body Slam, Feed. I guess Body Slam is 0 cost. Let's do that. Then actually that was an unnecessary upgrade. Let's do Body Slam 1, Sword Boomerang for free, Body Slam 2, and then a Feed. And then let's also see what Havoc plays. Beautiful. Okay. And then here I can do Spot Weakness 1, Spot Weakness 2, I can upgrade the, I guess, Thunderclap, Limit Break, play that. And then, can I exhume something that deals damage? Yeah, beautiful. Alright, no troubles here. We got an Ancient Potion, Pummel Strike, Headbutt, Uppercut. I feel like I had 2 Pummel Strikes already, right? Yeah, I only had 1. Oh, I didn't have any Uppercuts. Yeah, fine. Let's take a 3rd Pummel Strike then. And then here, I guess I'll take another Heavy Blade. Although I do have enough max HP. I already have Overkill. Definitely not losing 1,600 gold for 1 relic. That's a little too much. Okay, if I give up a rare card... Actually, you know what? Is it possible for me to get curses anymore? I'm not going to get the Normality event because it's not going to happen before the end of the first half of Act 3. So I don't think it's possible for me to get curses. In which case, let's just give up the Shame. Yeah, just because I don't really think there's any other card I need to give up. I might get a collector's on all of them. So yeah, let's give up the Shame. I get an extra relic that way. I also lose 1 point because of that, but I think that's fine. Alright, Giant Head. Get rid of all of these. I will keep the Dual Wield and Offering. Impervious might have been interesting too. Yeah, might have needed to keep that Impervious, huh? Let's do Offering first. Okay. Alright, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Havoc will play a Body Slam. Let's get rid of some cards first. Let's do this. Then do Havoc. Okay. I got extra energy. I kind of want to do the Swift Potion. Actually, anything else I need to do? Should I do Brutality? It depends if the armaments get really ridiculous high cost. No, I do have a free Corruption. That's good. Okay. So now I can actually do armaments, the Barricade, play that, and I think I'm in a better space. And then let's also do Burning Pack. The Heavy Blade is a little too expensive. Yes, I was hoping for a 0-cost card that I can dual wield. Okay. And then let's do Thunderclap, Sword Boomerang 1, 2. I should have done the Brutality first, right? Or the Disarm. Let's see what the Battle Trance gives me. Alright, Spot Weakness is free, beautiful. Let's do Sword Boomerang 1 more time, and 1 more time. And let's do Brutality too. Okay. Alright. 10 incoming. I will still need a little bit of block, or a Disarm, one of those two. Let's do Dark Embrace, Disarm. Okay. So then Exhume, another Disarm. Is that too much? That might be a little too much. Let's grab the Offering here. Okay. Could just do Fiendfire, right? Make my life easier. Let's double tap the Heavy Blade. Then do Juggernaut. Armaments. I can't do both Pommel Strike and Fiendfire. Bludgeon is actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Yeah, Bag of Operation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 digital cards and Dead Branch. When you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That should make the run much more easier. Sword Boomerangs. Did I have enough of those? No. Alright, beautiful. Let's get a collectibles on the Sword Boomerang. And then I have to go left for 2 more elites, right? Here, again, I don't think I need to remove anything. I don't really need to rest either, but might as well. Alright, Reptomancer. Emulate is perfect, is a perfect start here. Let's get rid of everything other than the double tap Emulate. Disarm might be good too at 0 cost. Yep. Okay. So then let's do a free Demon Form. Then double tap the Emulate. Okay. And then I can do Barricade and Impervious, which is perfect for next turn. Let's also do a Disarm. Okay. Alright, here, let's definitely do Corruption. I could have considered upgrading that, right? Would have saved me 1 more energy. Alright, here, let's do Shrug It Off, Pummel Strike, Seeing Red, okay. Then do Thunderclap, Cleave, okay. Alright, and then I can, I don't know, do I want to play the Metallicize? Let's do Intimidate, Exhume. I can probably Exhume the Impervious, let's do that. And I got 2 more Imperviouses, alright, beautiful. So now I think I should be fine in terms of being able to defend. I just need to speed up so I can finish in less than 45 minutes. Do have the Body Slam. That is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Got the boot. Whenever you deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. And then before I take the bottle from Tornado, let's first grab a Shrug It Off and then bottle Tornado and pick up, choose a Power Crush. So I just come with this guy in your hand. With Dead Branch, I think that has to be the Corruption. As much as I like Barricade, Corruption is better. Here I got Ice Cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. Very nice. Okay. Here I got the Darklings. Unfortunately, Corruption is expensive. That is fine. I think I'll keep the Havoc because it's free. Alright, let's do Corruption, Spot Weakness. Should I upgrade that first? Let's upgrade that first. Okay. Then do it. Alright. Then do Double Tap. Let's play the Flex first. Then Seeing Red. I'll double tap the Thunderclap for free. That also applies Weakness. Alright. And then should I do another double Thunderclap? No, let's do Cleave here. And then that is good enough. Okay. Waiting for the Emulate, which is showing up next turn. Alright. Yeah, I do want to try to speed this up if I can. Alright, we got an attack potion, Iron Wave Twin Strike offering. I already have an offering. Didn't I also? I'm getting offered 2 Twin Strikes. Let's grab those. Okay. Alright. Okay, here I got the Nemesis. Not any incoming. Get rid of all of these. I will keep the Corruption. What else? Fiendfire is not bad. Let's grab that too. Okay, so let's do the Corruption. Then upgrade the armaments to upgrade everything else. Okay. Then do dual wield what? Pummel Strike is free. Alright, let's play those. Okay, there's an Immolate here. A free Cleave. Let's also do Disarm. Might as well do Limit Break. And then, yeah, I think I'll do Fiendfire. Unfortunately, that's not enough, so I'm a little worried about next turn. Oh, actually, I got a bunch of 0-cost cards there I could have played. It's hopefully fine. Okay. I think I'm going to give up hope and finish in less than 45 minutes. I still have a few floors that I have to get through. Here, I don't think I'll do... Well, let's do a few attacks at least. Bludgeon, why not? Deal 5 damage with the boot. Okay. Another 9. Dual wield the bludgeon should be enough, right? 2 of them. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got a letter opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. And Singbo, when adding cards into your deck, you may raise your HP by 2 instead, as well as a liquid bronze potion. Another disarm. How many did I have of those? Just 2. Alright, fine. Let's take a third one. Okay. Really hoping to get a shop just to get more collective bonuses. I could get a Wraith here. I could get rid of it too. I can also just do the Madnesses. Yeah, they're skills. Let's take the Madnesses. Why not? Would have been my second curse theoretically. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's just upgrade... well, definitely not the Corruption, right? Let's upgrade the... Actually, not the Apotheose either. Let's upgrade the Bludgeon. Why not? Okay. Alright, last question mark room. Actually, maybe I can finish in less than 45 minutes. I'm okay losing the Twin Strike. I don't think I can get a collector bonus on that. So maybe if I had gotten a shop, I would have been able to get maybe 1 more collector bonuses, but it would have been hard to pull off. Alright, so let's try to protect this one. Hang on, let's... first, I do want to play the Dark Embrace and the Corruption. I think is very important. I will also have to save some defensive cards. Let's do those. Alright. Okay. So I think I'm good here. Let's drink this. Let's drink... I mean, sure, why not? This, and then do Corruption and Dark Embrace. Okay. Alright, so let's upgrade the armaments to upgrade everything else. Then upgrade everything else again. Okay. And then I'm fully defended here. Let's do... anything to Exhume. Not really, just the armaments. Probably don't need Limit Break either. Let's do Offering here. Okay. Alright, Bludgeon is great. Let's do... armaments again. Combust is a power I probably don't need. Yep. Let's do Bludgeon here. Get rid of this guy. Then another Bludgeon to get rid of this guy. Then do Limit Break to see what I draw. Metallicize is worth it too. I could have probably upgraded that Metallicize. Actually, I could have gotten armaments back. I don't think... Should I do Berserk? I would be fine this turn, right? Especially because I have the artifact. Havoc will play a Thunderclap for weakness. Let's do that. It's a shame I can't play the Barricade, though. That is a shame. And there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, fine. Okay, without the Barricade, this might be a bit of a challenge. 24, because I need to come up with enough block every turn. Okay, I got 2 Shrogodoff. That's good. That's only... Actually, with the Plate Armor, that is enough. And I can do a Disarm. Beautiful. Actually, I can Exhume the Disarm, too. Let's do that. That might be worth it. Okay. Yep, definitely worth it. And then here, Body Slam. No, let's do Immolate, Sword Boomerang, Pummel, and Body Slam. Okay. Alright. I have 1 more minute. That might be tough. 24 incoming. Apotheosis is really tempting. Let's do that. Seeing red. Okay. Let's see what that gives me. Shrug it off, Fiendfire. Well, Fiendfire will give me a full new hand. Havoc will play an Exhume. Actually, I have a Disarm after this, right? I think I'll do Fiendfire to play a bunch of Disarms. And I'm also able to deal a lot of damage. Beautiful. Now, wait. It might be easier if I can just kill this guy. Anything I can Exhume that would deal enough damage. Pummel, I don't have a lot of strength, though. That's a problem. Yeah, okay. Let's do Disarm 1. Twin Strike. Disarm 2. Pummel Strike. I just need so little. Let's do Offering. Then Exhume the Offering. What do I have next turn? Shrug it off. I do have Impervious too, right? So, yeah, let's do Flame Barrier because I think that should kill. I could have also played the Rupture, I guess. Alright, beautiful. So now... Oh, the enemy's not transforming yet. Oof. Okay, so next turn I might have trouble defending then. Let's draw as many cards as I can here. Let's also play powers. So play the Inflames. Do I want Demon Form? Probably not really, right? Let's do Battle Trance. Okay, I think this is good. I have the Demon Form for free, might as well. And let's do the other Demon Form. There's nothing else I can do. Okay. Alright. 40 incoming. I need something amazing here. I have a few Shrug-It-Offs coming up, if I can get to them. Let's start with the Rage. Armaments. There's a Barricade. A little expensive. Let's do Bloodletting. Okay. Then do Shrug-It-Off. Shockwave is great for weakness. Okay. I think I'm good if I can get to the next Shrug-It-Off, which I should be able to do. Let's do Barricade. And then I'll just do Fiendfire. I just missed the 45-minute mark. By less than a minute. That was a close one. That's a bummer. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I also missed the Act 2 boss, which is a shame. 1371 could have been 1471. So out of the 8 elites, I perfected 7. Just missed the... wait, which ones? Oh, right. The Book of Stabbing. First elite on Act 2. Got overkill combo easily. Missed the Act 2 boss. Nothing I could have done. Just basically didn't have any block. If I had saved the potion... So I definitely think it's perfectable if I save the potion. I also got 3 collector bonuses. That surprised me. I thought I only had 1. Okay, I got 1 on the armaments. 1 on the Sword Boomerang and 1 on Thunderclap. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, going for Highlander would have been better points-wise, because I think everyone would have been able to get in Skibdian. Although I guess I only got 3 collector bonuses, and so I basically picked up 9 duplicate cards. If I didn't have those 9, I would have had 49 cards, so maybe in Skibdian it's not as easy as I think it is. But yeah, who knows. Stuff should be easy with the feed. I like Shiny is relatively easy with the Black Star. But yeah, I just think you just need to get lucky to perfect the Act 2 boss. Not even lucky, you just have to save potions, I guess. So yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, so 1471 would have put me, well, I guess they did lose 1 point from the Poo-Poo relic. So 1472 would have put, I guess 71 would have still put me in 18th place. That's top 20. And then Alex was able to get another 71, 30 points more? 30 points more. So I wouldn't be surprised if Alex maybe skipped a question mark room or an elite on Act 1 to get an extra question mark room, or maybe on Act 2. That would explain a non-25 point difference. Yeah, and I see Peltzer with 1522. That is, yeah, that would be 50 points more than what I would have been able to get if I perfected Act 2 boss. I am 62nd. That's not that great. I think it does indicate that most people were able to perfect all the bosses. So, yeah, 1522 would be getting all the bosses and then maybe getting them 1 elite as well. And then where else would I get? I guess getting lucky with an extra collector bonus. That's definitely possible. So yeah, not the worst score, but at least it was a really fun run. Not having Pauper-Guilt made this run really enjoyable. Alright, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Chimera, Red Cards, and Big Game Hunter modifiers. And yeah, as I mentioned, Gemino mentioned, without any Pauper-Guilt, it was a really fun and enjoyable run. Gemino ended up with an amazing 1671, which is a great score. He was able to perfect all the elites, which is actually very impressive. I think I and most others failed on that very first elite. But Gemino was able to pull that off, was able to get all the bosses, and then was also able to get the Shiny modifier, which I missed by 1 relic. Which is a shame, because there was a tiny house that was offered, or tiny chest that was offered that I rejected. That would have given me 1 or actually 3 extra relics, and then I also probably could have bought more relics at shops. So yeah, I unfortunately missed that one. I was able to get overkill, or sorry, no, Gemino was able to get, well, the other modifiers is the same that I got as well. So overkill, money, stuffed, and Encyclopedian. Missed the combo modifier though, which I think would have been a challenge yesterday. So yeah, great score from Gemino, congratulations. Pelt's not far behind with 1646. Goldberry and Jimmy tied for 19th place with 1621. Happy to see Goldberry doing really well yesterday again. Then you have Cyberfox with 1617, and then I end up with 1596. So I perfected 11 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got overkill, money, stuffed, and Encyclopedian. But the big thing is that I missed the Alex Shiny modifier by 1 relic. So if I had that, 1646, I would have been tied with Pelts, and then the extra elite allowed Gemino to get his great score. So yeah, still not a bad score, 23rd place. I'm very happy with that. And then you have Flignicum with 1594 and Dopar with 1592. Alex ended up with 1546. Alex perfected 11 of the 12 elites, all the bosses, but accidentally had to go for an extra shop at the end because he picked up a duplicate feed, which did allow him to get the stuff modifier fairly easily. He actually ended up with 134 max HP, which is much more than he needed to, and then I got. But yeah, because of that duplicate feed, he had to skip, I think, a question mark room to go for a shop to remove that duplicate feed. Because of that, he was actually able to get the Alex Shiny modifier, so that saved his score quite a bit. Unfortunately, he also, because of that, had to reject the normality event because he already had a duplicate feed to remove, so he couldn't afford another duplicate to remove. So he didn't get the reigning money or the money modifier, and also missed the Encyclopedian modifier just by a little bit, but was able to get overkill. And then from his comment, it sounds like he had a very similar run to me. He relied on the rupture. He got the same curses, pain, and regret, which definitely helped with the rupture. So yeah, I think Alex had a good fun run and also had a decent score. And I think that's it for top 100. The Derek just barely made it in tied for 94th place with 1494. So anyway, that's it for yesterday. It was a really enjoyable run yesterday. Today was also enjoyable. I just got a little unlucky on the Act 2 boss, so let me know in the comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.